Atelier, and it is Sunday evening. Welcome to my desk. January the 15th. Can you believe that January is half over with? Whoa, what's with that? Time is going by fast. Fast. Let me get to my channel, set up my streams. Set my chat, welcome in. Even if you're up in the balcony, that's quite all right. Skip ads, let me set the quality. You balcony watchers, I do that a lot. I understand it perfectly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, tonight, I did find some different crochet thread that I don't think is going to twist as much. Yeah. So let me zoom out just a little here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on. Whoa. Oops. It is so hard to fix the zoom on this camera. Let me refresh my chat. Hi, Nashwa. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Terry Pinky Chavez. Welcome. Hola. Hola. Hi, Joyce. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joyce brings the joy. Joyce brings the joy. Welcome, everybody. Well, I haven't worked in this. And what I want to do, I was working in my Friday night. And they said, paint it, Mary, paint it. So I painted it, and boy, did I mess it up. So I did paint some more pages, but we're not going to work in this right now. I'm doing lace pages in here, and I might go back to using just the white pages. We'll see. And I was thinking about Julie Faith Brown Balzer, who does these lace pages in her journal. And I was thinking, I've got composition book paper, which is pretty thin. I'll bet she's using mixed media paper. I could glue two of them together, but that's not where I'm going with this. What I want to do, and what I started out doing the other night, and I got that one with the plastic. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome, Cheryl. So good to see you. Woo. Woo. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. My brother decides he wants to have supper at 5:45. You just finished dinner? I did too. I gobbled it all down so I could get in here, and now I'm a little flustered. What I want to do is this journal. Let me get it. This journal is my writing journal. I started this, I believe, August 1st, August 18th. Let me look at the date here. August 18th, I started this, and it's just about full. So I want to start another one. And this is kind of personal. I don't really share what's in here. It's for me, but I'm ready for another writing journal. And I'm going to do it the same way. And I'm going to even use the same papers, and we're going to crunch it up. Terry says, I'm going to have to go make JAR some supper. Oh, okay, Terry. Thanks for popping in. You'll be in the balcony. That's quite all right. You just enjoy your supper. You just enjoy it, Mary says. I'm going to leave me some extra here. I'm just going to have fun tonight. And I've been looking through my boxes. I want to get them into my stash closet. Now, they use hand cream or mineral oil. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to crumple it. Hi, Artie Dar. Hi, Stitches. Welcome, ladies. Hi, Sherry Van. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to see you all. So good to see you. You know, for me, you guys, and you're going to hear me say this a lot this year, it is not about my art anymore. It's about you. And it's about talking to you folks who come in and give me a part of your weekend, a part of your day. And, you know, it's really, truly appreciated. It is really, truly appreciated. And I've realized that more and more and more since the Streamathon. It's all about you. Of course, it's about my art, too. And boy, do I feel like crumpling papers tonight. Man, I'll tell you, I feel like smashing it good tonight. I did get some happy mail out yesterday, and I got another one. Let's see, tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day, so I probably won't get anything out tomorrow. Hello, hello, my ladies. Sherry says, hello, friends. Nashwa's here. Cheryl's here. Are we making faux leather? Yeah, sort of. My journal that I did earlier this year is kind of faux leather, but you know, and I did use hand cream or oil or something when I did this, but I want it crunchier. And I think by oiling it down, it smoothed it out a little. I want mine crunchy. I want it crunchy bunchy. So in a sense, yes, we are. So what are y'all up to on a Sunday night? Is anybody doing any art? Is anybody doing any art? Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. Arde, what are you up to? Artedar, what are you doing these days? What's on your desk? What's on your desk? Didn't I see a picture of yours just recently? What did you do? You showed a picture. You're just chilling, Cheryl? That's quite all right. Chill away. You're doing a little paper shuffling and maybe paper beads? Yeah, I don't make many paper beads. I tried. I did some with wax paper that were really turned out pretty cool. See how much crunchier that is? Now, probably when I get glue on it, it will smooth out a little. Wet glue. Could I put this down with Yes Paste? Ooh! Maybe I will use Yes Paste instead of wet glue. It'll probably smooth it out some. I'm trying to use up all the Yes Paste in this jar. Now, let's try it and see what happens. Did Mitzi come in? Hi, Mitzi. What did Pam say? Pam says, hi, Meri and friends. Hi, Mitzi. I missed some chat. I don't see what. I only saw Stitch It. Pam say. Cheryl says, cool, Stitch It. Oh, there. Slow stitching and embellishing. Yeah. I saw Daniela Mellon put up a video of, she made a little notebook page. She stitched it. She's all about the stitching. She's all about the stitching, which is okay. That's what it is. It's slow stitch. I'm going to see how this works. I don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to find out. I just don't feel like messing with the wet glue tonight. And I need to use up what's in the jar here. Because I got another one I want to use. And I've been using a lot of, yes, let's get out some wax paper. Watched your tatting? You're doing, you know what, that crochet, that thread that I'm using that I had, thank you, Mitzi. That thread that I'm using, I think is very tangle prone because I was sorting through my stash this afternoon and I found a ball of green thread. And it's not as, I did a ring with it and it's long. It was just what was left on the, it was left on the skein, on the ball, on the, well, on the, you know, on the roll. And whatever I had used it for, I wrapped it back. And I did one ring with it, and I pulled that long thread through, and I didn't crinkle it all on me. It didn't. So I think my issue with the threads twisting, I mean, every thread's going to have some twist. But I think that thread that I'm using has more twist than others do. And so I'm going to do some, I'm going to hunt up, I've got other crochet thread around here. I stopped buying the really thin stuff because I was using it for my journals. That's a lot of glue. I was using it for my journals and I didn't want thin on my journal. All right, I think I got this pretty good. Maybe a little in here yet. And let's put this down and see what happens to it. Let's pull that out so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, I think I got more crinkle here because I didn't oil it or anything. And that's what I want, is more crinkle. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but now let's get the spine. Let's get the spine. I've got an awful lot of glue on this. Mitzi says, hi, Stitch It, Cheryl and Dar. Stitch It is Pam. Yeah, tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, so there'll be no mail. But I went with my brother to get the mail the other day. And so I did get a package mailed. I don't like to have him pay for my boxes that I send. He said he would, and I could pay him back, but no, I'll go do it myself. Just give me a ride. I can't wait till I can drive again. I so want to drive. The first thing I'm going to do is go thrifting. I don't need any more thrifting. And in fact, I'm going to use my stash some tonight after I get this done. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. I have a whole box of stuff. Now, let me look at the light. Maybe right in. Yeah, that's kind of sticky there. I always have to heal it up a little anyway. I was going to work on postcards. I don't know where my weekend went. It floated away. I did sleep, so that accounts for part of it. And I did that tatting video. I have to edit my videos. Now that one I did as an unlisted live, and then I downloaded it, and then I edited on my phone. And I'm just going to let this come this way, because I don't care. I'll put another sheet over that. Get that out of the way. Let's put it on here. Penelope, can you hold that down for me? No, you're not strong enough. Well, if you're not strong enough, who is? And that's, put this under here. You watched my tatting. I'm doing really good. Well, I'm learning. I can't wait, Mitzi, until I can use some of the really fine thread and make that really delicate lace. I am ready to do, well, to do some projects. We'll see. I think I got down enough how to make the rings and the Picasso and all of that. Now it's a matter of putting it all together, I think. I think this is what I want to leave more up in here. Timmy Hopes. I saw Timmy yesterday and went to Simon Says to buy stuff. Yeah, I was watching him a little yesterday too. When I went in there, he was showing some of his dies that, you know, have multiple dies layered. I think he calls them layering dies. He was showing the cups, and what else? The cups and a little car, and that's right where I was watching in there. I couldn't stay for the whole time. We're just going to fold this over this way and see how it goes down. Pretty good. And the thing about this, I don't care if it crinkles. And I don't care if I tear it. Like that. This glue is the bottom of the jar, so it's getting old and sticky. Hi, Rhonda. Good evening, Rhonda. Good to see you. Good to see you, Rhonda. I'm just covering a composition book. I'm going to use it for a personal writing journal. And let's see. Uh-oh, will. So I'm only going to be on until 10 tonight. I think I took my little scissors out in the other room. Oh, let's use these. And I might come on tomorrow, but that's no guarantee. Tomorrow morning, early tomorrow, and just stream for a few hours. I know this is sticky, but I want to cut it. And this will get folded over. And we're just going to tear this here. And who was covering the journal? I think it was, yeah, it was Dee Dee. And she was saying how she didn't like to cut the corner because you always get that little torn spot in there. And I find that to be true. Let's cut this one. This is a writing journal, a personal writing journal. I started doing this, well, the one I showed you was in August, but I got a couple others that are personal. I do like to write. And that's different than a Society of Idea Collector. And it isn't all personal, but it's stuff I don't really plan on sharing publicly. Let's just kind of fold that under if I can. Hi, Janet Burgess. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Riri. Welcome, Riri. Good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my mods. Let's see, we need to tear this. And I'll need a closure for this, but maybe I'll find one as I go through that stash busting that I'm going to do here in a minute after I get this. And I'm going to put a paper here as soon as I find something that I want to use. Let's flip to the back. I'm throwing these things away. Janet said, well, I'm watching Meri. Yes, you are. Welcome in. Welcome, Janet. Whoops. What do I have here? A torn page? Why don't I just glue that down over it? I think I will. I think I will. Before I glue this, let's cut this here. And so this will come down this way, but I need to cut it a little here. And a little over here. Janet says, hi, Cheryl. Did Allie K come in? Hi, Allie K. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, too. And Allie K, I was thinking about my Dee Dee doll. I'm going to start all over on her. I'm going to start all over on her. And I want her to be more of a wooden nutcracker. So I'm going to stiffen her up a little. She's not going to be so organic. Yep, I'm really getting down to the bottom of this jar here. But there's still a lot of good glue in there. Now that comes over to almost to the end of this, probably about to the R there where it says fractions. And to the end of the row here. Do, 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 do. Alex says, okay, whatever makes you happy, Meri. Whatever makes you happy. Happiness is essential, let me tell you. Do what makes you happy. Sounds like my brother's out in the other room. Oops. I need to cut this. Whatever makes you happy. I do want to get them done, though. But I feel like stash busting tonight. I'm curious to see what's all in those. I'm going to trim it a little that way and a little that way. Yeah. And I don't care if this stuff crinkles because it's supposed to be crinkly. Come on. And I watched a movie this afternoon. I'm making good use of my Netflix before I unsubscribe. Let's see, what was this one about? I can't remember the name of it. It's about this young man that was going to Yale, and his mother was a nurse, and she got addicted to drugs, and he lived with his grandmother. She abused him, or she wasn't dealing with life very well, and his grandmother eventually passed away, but he went to Yale, and he had to come back, and his mother had overdosed. What was the name of that movie? You guys probably watched it. Now, I'm going to take this because it already tore, and I'm going to put it down on this. I am. And I want to point out again, I know I've said it before, but if you guys ever want to know what I watch that I really like, I have a playlist out there called Indirect Shoutouts. And when you like a video now, nobody can see what videos you like. YouTube took that away. They see it, and you see who not who likes your videos, but you can see how many likes and dislikes you get in your studio. I don't have it turned on here because I think people abuse that. I think people will abuse that, and so I just turn it off. It seems to help me. It doesn't. They don't get their joy out of seeing their little dislike out there. And I don't watch it in my studio. I never look at it. So, I'm going to glue this down. But whenever I like a video, because they turned off the likes for you guys to see who I like and who I don't, when I turn on a like and I want to share the video with, sometimes I'll share it on my community tab, but I will put it in that indirect shout-outs, I'm calling it. Indirect shout-outs. And I was really watching videos yesterday morning, so I put a lot in there. And it's a fairly new playlist. I don't have thousands of videos in there. I think you can only put 5,000 videos in a playlist anyway. Then I'll have to start another one. But, oh dear. I don't understand some days. I don't get it. Hi, Stephanie. Allie K says, oh, geez, fat fingers tonight. I have fat fingers all the time. I can't type. I'm typing to people and typing in comments, and I swear, if I have 10 words in a comment or a post, 9 of them are errors. My phone doesn't understand me at all. And the keyboard's so tiny, and my fingers are not that fat, but they're certainly bigger than those keys. And I'm always fat fingering. And I need more glue. I'm always fat fingering stuff. Do 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 do. Yeah. Trying to get this glued as much as I can. I think I got it pretty good. And let's just put it this way. And even if I didn't, I can come back and take care of what I didn't get. I think I'm going to like that a lot. It needs a closure. But, yeah, that works. Whew. Boy, I'm warm. Let's close up this. I've still got glue left in there. That goes in the water. Stash busting. I love seeing other people's stash. Well, you're going to see it in just about 3 minutes here. I have a whole box of stuff. And I don't even know what's in all of it. Let's put this up here. Penelope, I think I can put you back over here. Hi, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's get out some stash busting stuff. And I might, as I go, I might make some stuff. We'll see. So what I have tonight is all in bags, like this. And this is just one of several. So let's just pull it out and see what's in here. Let's see. Oh, I bought that from Johnny. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that would go on that. That would go on that book I just covered, wouldn't it? I wanted something for it. Oh, that would go beautiful. I'm going to put it here. I'll have to think about it. It's a beautiful one. And this, I think this all came from Johnny here. This might, well, let's see. Let's see what it says in there. I think Sophia sold some stuff. I'm not sure where this came from. Well, no, this is older stuff, because when I was hanging out with Gina and Cindy Utter and them, we did little matchbook scrappy pages. And this is one I made, and I tore off my papers, and I got this little, I got the little scrappies yet in here. And here's some eyelash yarn. Here's some stitching. I can use that in my stitch journal. I can use some of this. Oh, and here's some ribbon. Oh, let's keep this out. We'll keep this out for, I'm not going to do another page. We'll keep that. Well, this will be ribbons and threads and little fabrics. That's what this will be. If I can get it back in there now. Get in there. I should get a little, well, I have a document folder for it. Now this came from I think too, from Johnny and Sophia. I think that's what all of this is here. And this, of course. Yes. Isn't that beautiful? So that's all Sophia. And this is a envelope that was returned to me. I'm going to put it there. It's an empty. Here's a paper if I decide to do something. See, I've got another one here. This and cardboard. And yeah, these all came from Johnny. I remember she was selling these. That's a little. So let's put all of those back in here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I'm not going to use them right now tonight. That might go on my fabrics. This is more trims. If you love to see stash, here it is. I certainly don't need a trip to the thrift store, do I? Allie K says, oh, poo, my iPad won't let me change from top chat to live chat. It won't? Well, that's interesting. My old tablet will. It's not an iPad, but it should. Try going out and coming back in and see if that makes a difference. Glitch in the system? Huh. All right, this looks like more Johnny trims. Here I've got some words. Thank you, sending thanks, sending love, happy birthday. We'll keep that out. I've got buttons that probably came from Keisha. I have this tin. Let's put it. See if I can fit any more buttons in here. I might have to get a bigger tin for my buttons and stuff. This was a little book. I don't know where I got it. It says letters, and then it's in Japanese or something, but it's a little book. We'll keep that out. Got some stickers. We'll keep those out. And some trims. Let's see. Let's put these with these. It's for my stitching. And what's in here? I don't know where this came from. I guess I'll know when I look in here. Oh, I think these came from Keisha. I think I bought these at an auction. Not real sure. No, it might have been Johnny, because there's that. I know I got that. I might have bought these from Johnny. Ooh, let's keep them out. Except for this one. This one I'm not too sure about. Put it back in there. And here's a grab bag. This looks like it might have come from Johnny too. She was selling some of Sophia's fabrics one time. And ooh, isn't that beautiful? Wow. That's pretty. I'm going to save that out. Some green and some lace. We're going to save this out. This. And this is pretty too. I almost used this, I think, on Penelope, but I decided against it. It's almost as pretty on the back as it is the front. I'm going to fold it instead of roll it and put it in here. It was a grab bag, it said. I must have won a grab bag, or I don't know if I won. It doesn't say giveaway, it said grab bag. We're going to put it in there. I forget I have this stuff. And we're going to fit it in with these other trims. So this I'm going to put with my hankies and fabrics. I need to take those back. This bag, I'm going to put this in here too, just because I need a place to put it. All right, these two with the embellishments and the trims, I'm going to put back in that bag. It's a big bag. And I might put more in there. These I'm going to keep out too. These are going to go in my, I'm going to get me a box for slow stitching, I think. These are going to go for slow stitching. These I'm going to keep out, I might play with. Except for this. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. So we're just going to put these all over here. I think I'll put these with the slow stitching too. All right. I'm ready for another bag. And I got one here. I don't know. And it's another big bag. Looks like I got some. I don't know what. It closes. I closed it the wrong way. it was open. All right, let's just pull everything out, see what I have here. It's fun to do this every now and then, you know. I know some people are so organized, but I'm not that organized. I got a bag in a bag. Folded dress paperclip. I think that came from Janet, mom, when she was selling. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. This was, I think this is to one of Becky's journals. She did those spring, summer, fall journals. And what do I have here? Oh, I have fussy cuts. Oh, we'll keep these out. I got fussy cuts. Black and white. Ooh, we're going to play with these tonight. And stencil, I use these Avery plastic ones. They're plastic, and I like them for cutting my stencils. They've gone up in price. The Child in the Movies. I think those came out of here. I think this is all, when I was doing those childcraft journals, these are all, I've been looking for these. Let's put these in here. I might play with these tonight. Put them in here. And I'm going to put this bag and these things I kept out to play with in here. Not these. These are some things I want to play with tonight. We'll come back to this, but I got to get them in a bag. I'll put it down by my chair if it'll stay. These, so I've got another bag here. I use a lot of these bags, and I just, you know, I got to get things off my desk. I got bobby pins. I'll put those in my drawer. I got some filigree pieces here. I think this is stuff I want to play with tonight. Here's some more of Becky's templates when we did Becky's spring journal, I think. And here's some postage stamps and stuff. And this was a giveaway, but I'm sure not all of this was giveaway. I got some charms here. This was probably the giveaway. Some gingham that can go with my slow stitch. Some roses that can go with the slow stitch. I got a napkin. And some laces. And this can all go with the slow stitch. That's napkin, I think. I think I'll keep that out. Keep that out. Little piece of leather. This looked like it was a transparent little tag. So I'm going to put this all in my play bag here. I'm calling this my play bag. We'll come back and visit this in a few. I'm actually going to do something tonight, but we're going through stash. These little charms. I must have got these from Keisha. Little charms. It looks like Keisha. She called me Meri Alt at that time. This is pre-Meri Art. It's Meri Alt. I'll put that in that tin. So these are going in the play bag. These, and I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I'll put them in here. This is I don't know what to do with bag. This is all slow stitch. Let's see. Maybe I've got another bag. I know I've got a whole bunch of bags out in the other room. I found them. All right, let's look at another one. Oh, we're just opening up the box. I've got a whole box of this stuff. Does this look familiar to you? Hi, Becky. She says the new dishwasher is installed, but the drain to the sink fell all apart when Scott tried to loosen one of the nuts. Well, this house was built in 1960. Oh, dear. The drain to the sink. So now you got to fix that, huh? I'm so sorry, Becky. She's getting up here, there. Oh, my gosh, Becky. Hi, Lori. Lori, your package. If I got a package, it won't be here till Tuesday. My brother said there wasn't anything in the mail Saturday, so here's another. This could be used on my stitching. This came off of an old chair needlepoint. Here's some Tim Holtz, and I thought these were metal, but they're just colored metal. They're really cardboard. I got them on sale. They're those, I guess you could call them typewriter keys. What does he call them? Type chips is what he calls them. What else do I have in here? Oh, this looks like the steampunk stuff. We'll put that in my play bag. I think this is all steampunk. I don't know if I want to go through all of this. I'm sure it is. We don't need that in the steampunk. But I got this belt. It's all different places from Las Vegas. Here's something that can go in the stitch. I'm not going to go through all of this. This is all steampunk stuff. Some of it just stuff I've accumulated. There's a gold Crafter Square pen. Wonder if it writes. It does. It writes good. I'm going to put that in my play bag. I'm not going to go through that one because I wrote steampunk on it. Lift off hinges. Concealed hinge. I did some fussy cutting. Here's a little piece of canvas. Becky, I'm going through stash bags. Let's see. I'm going to keep this out. These I'm going to put back in my steampunk. I don't need that. These are, I don't know what to do with. That goes in my play bag. Oh, let's see what else is in here. They're all bags. I got a belt. I'll keep that with the steampunk. My steampunk journal is just about done, though. I'm going to have to do other steampunk stuff. Let's see what's in this. I think this might be gold. I think this is the gold package. Yeah, gold things. And my gold journal is down below. I don't want to get that out. I'm not even going to go in here because I have this sorted all out. My steampunk and my gold, I did sort out. And that's one of the alternate 5 things I want to do. But I want to get other stuff done before I go back to that. What's in here? Yeah. This is another Keisha box. Some napkins. I'll put those in the play. Some cards. A tag thing. Those are all play stuff. I don't know who was selling these snippet rolls. They're made out of paper, but I bought 2 of them. I bought them at Keisha's auction. They're book text snippet rolls. They're kind of cool. But if you don't use this stuff, you need to use it once you buy it. I'll put those in the play. This is a gingerbread house, and we did the gingerbread swap with Becky. Here's some red thread. I'll put that in my stitch bag. Here's some glue sticks. I told you, I have it all scattered all over the place. Some of this stuff, well, this came from Keisha, and I opened it up, and then I just put everything back in the box. I think this is a Mitzi. I think this is a Mitzi. Oh, she's so cute. I'm going to put her in my desk journal. And this is an Angie. And that's just some trim. And I don't think that's just that didn't come from them. It says Thanksgiving. Some buttons. I'll put that in with the buttons. I got a wooden spool. I don't know if I bought that or not. I don't think I did. I just threw it in there. Here's a beaded, I think it's supposed to be a necklace. I probably bought that, but I don't remember it. And what is all of this? Some more lace. And I think I got another Mitzi here. I think got another Mitzi. Keisha was supposed to be on this weekend, but she had something come up. That's really not fabric. And that's just a little. Let's see what these are. This might be Happy Mail. It looks like Happy Mail from Janet. I'm not sure where I got this. Who gave this to me? I don't think I made it. I'm sure I didn't. Looks like Janet Nash's doings, doesn't it? Put that in my journal. And then that's just a bag. This came from Keisha. Oh, and I bought this. I think Lori did this card. This was a get well card. Who's sick? I bought this from Lori because it's so pretty. Paint Girly. Lori Delp, D-E-L-P. I'm going to put it in with that other bag. It's not that I don't know what to do with it, but it's looks like I'm getting a lot of stitch stuff here. This, let's see what this is. This looks like Happy Mail. I think this, it looks like this might come from, oh no, that's from Keisha's Creations. And this is from Keisha. Today's Prayer. We love because he first loved us. Okay. Well, I'm going to take these and Lori's card, and these are going to go in my day book with Mitzi stuff. I think I'm going to put them in my desk journal. This I'm going to put over there. These are going to go in my day book. These will go in my, I'm looking for this. I'm going to put Lori's card and this other card in here. This is kind of nice stuff that I don't want to mess up that card. I need another bag to keep all this stitch stuff. This I don't know what to do with either. I guess I'll put it with those other buttons and put it in that. And this is going to go, these are going to go in my desk journal. And these, this is a little gingerbread house. We did a little gingerbread, I think I carved a stamp. I'm not sure what to do with this either, but the weary world. That's how it feels tonight. We're in a weary world tonight. Let's see. Cheryl said, geez, took a good nap. What am I missing out there? Las Vegas belt. Yeah, that belt. These are some napkins that I bought. I'm going to put them over. I got a stack of napkins on this cart. That belt has all different places in Las Vegas. I got it at the thrift store. All right. These are going to go in my play bag here. All of this is going to go in my play. My play bag's going to be full, but I put it down here. Well, I don't know. I took that gold and that steampunk out, so this is just going to go all, and I'm going to put these in my desk journal because they belong there. And this can go in the play. And that pen could go in the play. All right. Geez, Becky. All right. So let's try one more. Let's see one more. I got an empty box. I got an empty box. Woohoo! I might have to put all that stitch stuff in there for now. Let's put these in here because I need a place to put them. This is all, oh, this goes in with that other. And that's just an empty bag. This is all stitch stuff. What's this? That's trims. We'll keep this out here. Oh, that helped. Let's see what else I got here. This is coming out of one box. I got a bag that I got from our local library. It says Libraries Rock. When I go to the library, I put my books in there. Now, I think I got more gold stuff. No, this is, oh geez. What is this? These look like little desk wrap things. Oh, these are clusters. These are clusters. Ah, clusters. Oh my goodness sakes, what am I going to do with all these clusters? Well, I'm going to put them back in the bag. Clusters, we love our clusters. I've got one of those boxes that I put all my clusters in. I got more clusters than I know what to do with. Let's see what else is in here. I got this, which I think I bought this from Johnny too. I won a purse from her. And this is all library. I won a purse. I don't know what I did with that purse. But I was going to put this. This is a purse charm. This is a nice one. I didn't win this. I won the purse, I think. Wonder what I did with that purse. I won the auction, I think. It wasn't a giveaway. It was an auction. Oh. Oh me, oh my. Oh. I think I got some. No. Let's see. I'm going to put. I'm not halfway through this box yet, but I think I'm going to stop because I think I got enough to play. I think I got enough to play. We'll see what's in this. I'm going to take this off my desk. I'll keep that out. Because I want to do something tonight rather than sort. Let's see what's in here. I think I got stuff I can... Oh, this is a journal. Did this come from... This came from Keisha, Meri Art. This was... I bought this. Let's play with it. We might put some stuff in here tonight out of my play. Just like I need another project, huh? I should be doing stuff in my... on my projects. But I want to play. I want to play, play. Let's see what this is. See, I could put stuff. Oh, yeah, I remember this. This has got all that docket stuff on there. And then it's got embellishments and stuff I can put. Papers that I can put in there. I don't know if I want to use this tonight, though. I don't think I want to use it. I'm going to put this back in the box. You know, I buy this. I should be using them. But I get too much going. I get too much going. We're going to put this back. And we're going to get out my desk journal. We're going to put these things back. I sorted it out. I got trims in here. These are cards. This goes in here. These are nicer things that Lori's card and Janet Baum's little dress girl and some stuff like that I'm not ready to use yet. And this is that kit. These are trims. Oh, I got a spool. I'll put that in with the sewing stuff. So I'm good with this. Let's take some time and I got my gold and my steampunk. Let's get my journal out. What did I do with my desk book? I did do something tonight. I covered this, and I think I'll put this down on here. I think it's beautiful. I'll put it on with that art glitter glue. That holds it pretty good, doesn't it? But I might have it win a ribbon. I've got that. I'm going to hold off on that. I got that chiffon ribbon. And I wanted to show you guys this. I was looking for it the other night. I was talking about, I tore my, that deal that we did with Carol, that she stitched that banner. And hers just covers all year. I got through January and part of February. And then I got sidetracked. This is not it. But I took it apart because it was just not finished. And I did put some of it on the first page of my Stitch With Me 2023. That's behind me there. That page is all done. But I was talking about reusing pieces that are not completed. And I put some of it in my Society by Deer Collectors, the 2022, and the YouTube and the YouTube symbol and the Meri Atelier symbol. I put that in my Society by Deer Collector. But I was looking for this. This was a sampler that I got at a garage. I think it was a outdoor flea market. I was just selling, it was fairly new. It's stitched on Aida. Some people call it Ada. And gosh, I think I got it for under $3. And it's a nice one. And I made a block out of it. And I just love this block. So when you see stuff like this, I don't have wall space to hang things up. But, this can go in a basket. This can be used for home decor. I could put a hanger on this and let it hang if I wanted. But you can even reuse. Look for pieces when you go thrifting. A lot of times you'll see kits and things that only have a few stitches on them. Let's just say that somebody stitched this much of a kit and just got the checkerboard done and nothing else is done. Well, you got all that fabric that you can use in your slow stitching. Let's just say this is all fabric and it's just got this little checkerboard. Well, this little checkerboard can be you can either reuse it as a page, or you can make something like this. This happened to be a completely finished one. And I think in order for me to make my blocks, I had some scraps on this, and I used it I think I used it in an art journal. So, and I get more good out of this than I would if it were hanging on the wall. Now, the person that stitched this might cringe to see it used this way, but it's, I enjoy this. I keep it over here on my desk. So, what's next? I was looking for my journal here. I want to put Mitzi art. Let me go down to the bottom. It says it got to Omaha this afternoon. Yeah, all of our mail goes through Omaha. Even if I mail a letter from here to my nephew up in Hastings, which is probably about 20 miles west of us, or 25 miles west he is, it has to go to Omaha first. I don't know why. Hi, Elvis. Welcome, Elvis. Cheryl says, I need another nap, Becky. Well, you just go take your nap, Cheryl. I'm not going to make you guys stay. Hi, Laura. Welcome, welcome, Laura. Crafting with Kitty Jen. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Julie. Hi, Julie. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it could be used as a pin cushion. It could, but I'm afraid that, well, if the pins have heads on them, they probably wouldn't fall down, but needles would probably fall in there because this has got a pretty open weave on it. But I just like it as kind of like decor. Okay, we're going to put the Mitzi art in my, and that's what I'm going to call this, Mitzi art. And I'm going to put it in here. I haven't written any happy memories yet this weekend. I'll have to get those written down. Let's see, where am I going to put my Mitzi art? Let's put it here, right? Or we could put it in here with the little birdies. I need to get out to the sewing machine and put our Mitzi art here. I think I want to paint out my, let's do some finger painting here. How about this light green? Kind of clashes with that. I got some teal. Hold it. What do I have here? I got this Bimini. Oh, that's turquoise. That'll work. Let's just take this page out so I won't ruin anything here if I get messy. And who was it that shared that, or did I just find it? My abiding journal. Now, I don't think I'm going to do a separate journal, but I could see taking a page out of each one of my little monthly sections out of my desk journal and do an abiding journal page where you and just write down things that happened during the month. Like I got my eyeglass, or I'm getting my eyeglasses. I don't have them yet. And what else happened this month? My nephew had a birthday. We really didn't do anything. He got together with some of his friends, I think. I made peach pie. My nephew's birthday. What else happened this month? I can't. New Year's, the streamathon. I still have that little streamathon stitching from last week. I don't know what I did with it. It's over here, I think. This is going to be background for my Mitzi art. And I'm just finger painting it on. And let's take some of that and color, cover out planner. And that says, I don't know what that says. Looks like Madeline Floyd. I don't need that. Now let me get this wax paper here. Put it under here before I get too messy. Finger paint. Now this is going to be the center of the signature. Whoops. So we're going to leave it like this. Let me clean my hands off, give it a little dry. So I got plenty of play stuff down here, but I'm going to take what I put back in that box and I'm going to write what's in it. Like if I'm going to work on my gold journal, my steampunk journal, I know that I got those stacks of gold and steampunk in there. and I'll say trims, a bag of trims. I got a couple bags that I didn't go through, but I'll just say stash bags. Yeah. Meri, used your hands. What's going on out there? Kitty Jen is here. Lori's here. Cheryl. Julie. Hi, Lala. Welcome. Julie West is here. Paint Girly. Did Shannon come in? Hi, Sherry. Brenda Robinson. She says, I love me some finger painting. Yeah. I kind of like to do that too. You know, it reminds me so much of Donna Downey does. A lot of finger painting like this. And it's fun just to get in there like a kid. Just get in there like a kid. Sherry Dan is here. Brenda. Lala. Hi, Lala. Shannon Pratt. Hi, Shannon. You can ring her bell. Ring her bell, ring her bell. Whoops. Lala says, remember to ring the bell. Oh, you know, and speaking of that, I was looking at my analytics this afternoon. And, yeah, you guys must be snowed in or something because my subscribers are up. My views are up. My watch time is up. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. But then I looked at, if you're not getting notifications, do you know that according to my analytics, I was looking at the subscribers, they tell what country they come from, and they don't tell you well, you can find out who subscribed to you, but it's really hard. You can't search to see, is Paint Girly subscribed to me, or if Rhonda. You have to, and it only shows like 50 in a page. I think at the max it might show 100. So it's pretty hard to find the specific person that subscribes to you. And it's equally hard to find out if you're subscribed to a channel unless you go to that channel. That's the easiest way to find that out. But I was looking at it. The analytics said only 17% of my subscribers have the bell set on. Now, that's not a very high percentage. So if you find that you're not getting notifications, make sure that Lala says ring the bell. Set that little bell on. And sometimes I think it fools us because I know I get fooled on my phone. I don't know how it is on the laptop or the desktop, but I can subscribe to somebody and it looks like the bell is on my phone. It looks like it's set, but you have to actually open it up and hit the all if you want all notifications. Otherwise, it sets it, if you subscribe to somebody, I think it just makes it occasional, you know. So if you're not getting notifications, make sure you ring the bell, the all bell. And only 17% of my subscribers have the notifications set on. But I know a lot of you know when I'm on, so you know when to come in. You know I'm on early in the morning, and, you know, you generally know my hours. And some of you, you know, see notifications on Facebook and come in that way. Angie Brown is here. Hi, Angie. If she hasn't gone to bed yet. Cheryl, Janet Burgess, Shannon, Lala, Mina. There's Mina. Oh, hey, you guys. I had the nicest chat with Mina and Brenda and who else was out there? Mina and Brenda and Teresa popped in for a while. But I was on Facebook and I was just, you know, I was just answering posts and stuff like that. And there's a group chat, and somehow I turned it on. And Mina answered it, and I didn't know what it was. I went, "What is this?" And it took me but anyway, we had a really nice chat out there, didn't we, Mina? Early in the morning, this morning, I accidentally turned that group chat on, and about 4 or 5 of us out there chatting for a couple hours. Amber was there. That's who. Amber. Yeah. You saw that, Allie K? Yeah. Well, we had a nice, we must have chatted for about 20 minutes or half an hour. So that was nice. And I had the chat room open this on Saturday, and we had about 6 people. Some of you came and went, which was, that's fine. I opened it for an hour, and I had a nice time. I appreciated those folks who came in. So I might do that again. I'm not going to do it on a consistent basis because, I don't want to commit to something and not be able to make it. So, I'll announce, I'll make an ahead of time announcement so people can figure out whether they can come or not. But that was fun. We chatted about different things in there, and it was just about the right amount of time. But I enjoyed it, and I hope the folks who came enjoyed it. And if you're weary, you don't have to, it's not recorded. It's Facebook. It's a room in Facebook. I don't record. And I think, I have to show my face because I can't have my camera up there and see what's going on. And I can't sign into Facebook twice unless I create another account somehow, and I'm not going to fool around with that. So, I lost track of what I was going to say. We were just there for half an hour an hour was just the right amount of time. Angie says, I don't have Facebook, and I missed you coming on this morning. So you could come in. I don't come on Sunday mornings. Sunday mornings are my time. That's my church time. That's my church time. I like to give at least a half a day to God. He probably wants the entire day. But no, my Sunday mornings are, that's when I do the reset. That's when and it's kind of like my mental reset. God puts me on the right track sometimes and clears up my thinking. And even if my thinking is what do they call it? Stinking thinking? That's what they used to call it when I was in school. Like, you have stinking thinking. And so, but I was on before the church time. It was the wee hours of this morning. But after 7 or 8 o'clock on Sunday mornings, I don't go online. That's my church time. That's my time with the Lord. And that's personal, that's spiritual. I'm not preaching at you, I'm just saying. But Angie, if you're awake tomorrow morning, I'm thinking about coming on tomorrow morning. Cheryl says, I'm stitching on mine, Meri. You're stitching on, what are you still stitching on? What are you stitching on, Cheryl? Brenda says, I have stinking thinking trying to fall asleep. I'm going to turn on the heat gun. I want to get this probably pretty dry just from me chatting here. This part in here is wet. I'll clean my hands. I don't want to touch it. We'll heat gun it. It'll probably bubble up. Let me get that towel. And this is a blob in here. Let's just smooth that down a little. Ooh, that's wet in there too. All right. Yeah, they used to call it stinking thinking when I was in college. You have stinking thinking when you're not thinking right. So I have to have that time with the Lord to get my head straightened out. Are you alive, Cheryl? Allie K wants to know if you're alive. Are you live, Cheryl? What did Pink Girly say? What? Did I miss something? Silence your notifications when you snooze. Yeah, I have my notifications silenced all the time. They can still show up. I still see them at the top of my phones. So I see them pop up, but I don't get the ding. I don't turn the ding on. I don't have my ringer turned on either because all of those spam calls and everything. Nope, not dealing with that. I still see some. Let's get that out again. And there's still some wet in there. Yeah, I will share some religious stuff with you. I have a goal of reading 5 books of the Bible every month. And so I'm mixing the big books with the little books. I'm jumping around according to what interests me. You know, and some of those books, like Jude, is only a chapter. I'm keeping that for when I have to read Psalms. Psalms I'll probably split in half or maybe fourth. You know, that's a pretty big book. But I read Zechariah. Was it Zechariah? Yeah, Zechariah this morning. And, you know, the first couple chapters are, well, it's only 3 or 4 chapters. I think it's only 3 chapters. I can't remember for sure. But the first couple chapters are kind of hard to get through, you know, because you're reading all this doom and gloom stuff. But boy, that 3rd chapter, man, I'll tell you, I highlighted some of that. So that's kind of one of my spiritual goals. I don't mind sharing that stuff with you. I'm not preaching to you. I'm not preaching. No, I'm not preaching. It's just one of my goals that I have. Yep. All right, what else are we talking about there? But Meri is talking about stitching. But Meri is not talking about stitching. Oh, that's okay. Mine always goes off when I'm in bed. My slow stitching, Cheryl said. Mina says, I have the bell set. I check periodically to make sure it's still on. Meri is dingless. Thank girly. Meri's dingless. They're going to put Mitzi in here. I call this, well, it's not Mitzi, it's Mitzi art. This is Mitzi art. And doesn't, you know, Mitzi has her own style. She has her own style. It's whimsical. Where's the opening? No, Dee Dee, I'm not going to cut it. Where is the opening? She probably puts the label over the opening. Did she put the label? No, it's here. We're going to put Mitzi art in here. Oh, I got 2 of them. Oh, how cool is this? Inspire. Oh, that's so cool. Look, it's kind of like a Egyptian kind of sitting on a throne chair, and then she put a dog face on it. Isn't that cool? Mitzi she's pretty talented little gal. And then this one says, don't worry, be happy. And then I got another one here. That one had 2 in it. I don't know what this one has in it. Let's open this up and see. Mitzi art. And I'm kind of having to cut down on what I almost went into one of Pearl's auctions. And I said, no, Meri. I did go in and look to see what she was selling. I think she was selling some fabric but I said, get out of here quick, Meri. I didn't make my presence known. I just wanted to see what was going on. Aww, the little doggy. And looks like, what's this? Refresh. I think this was something we could put together ourselves. And Mitzi, she says, I was just playing around. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. I think I'm going to put these over here. But this is just feet. how can we do this? Mistakes are proof that you're trying. I think I'm going to put these over here. Maybe like that. And I'll write Mitzi art. And then this looks like it needs a body, but it's got a head. Shall I put her head? She needs a body. I think we're supposed to do our own body here. Let's see what I have. I got some red. That will go with the jeans. And these are empty bags. Wait, what's this? No, that's just... I think she sold some of this just... let's cut a little something out of here. And I'm just gonna... Now I'm just gonna cut it like this. A little shirt. Let's see where that next cut has to be. Right there. And this will be a hand. Like that. I mean, you can just have all sorts of fun with this. I think that's what she meant it for. I don't think she meant this to be a completed. Let's get rid of all the red scrappies here. And I'm going to use my glue stick to put these in because I'm trying to use up my glue sticks. And I don't think Mitzi signed these on the back, but I know they're from Mitzi. They're so cute. I mean, well, this is cute. And let's see, we'll put this here. And she's going to wear this sweater. That worked, didn't it? And then her head is going to come up here. It says fresh. Mistakes are proof that you're trying, and the little doggy can go here. Just like this. Yeah. All right, let's put them together. Mina's smiling. Cheryl says, okay, Sharon, take care. What did Sharon? Sharon Marlowe? Oh, it's time to get back to work. Sharon, I missed you. Sharon Marlowe was in here. Are you still here, Sharon? I missed you. Hey, Sharon, Riri says. Okay, let's put some glue on this. And in here. Shannon says, okay, I'm going to the back room to work, Meri. Okay, Shannon, have fun. Sherry Van is here. Riri said, me too, Allie. Whew. Sorry, Mina. What? Julie was very good at art. Paint Girlie says, hi, Sherry. I think I missed you. Cheryl said, well, I had good company. Mitzi's art here. This is Mitzi's got such a whimsical style. You know, I would try to do something like this and it just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. And I can put it together with what she sent, but yeah. All righty. Whoops, maybe up a little higher. Oops. Just a little higher. Okay, she's going to go over in here. She needs some hands. Oh, dear. Let's get that piece of wax paper. What did I do with it? Did I throw that out? Let's see. What else am I missing here? Sharon Marlowe came in. She says, hi, Angie. I miss Sharon. good to see all of you. You just, oh, you guys, you do my heart good. You just do my heart good. You do my heart good. And I so appreciate each and every one of you. Is this, what do I hear out there? Screeching wheels. Somebody's screeching their wheels out on the road. Well, tomorrow we're going to have our furnace checked. We're supposed to have it checked the Thursday before, well, not the Thursday, the day before Thanksgiving. And my nephew decided he wanted to have, that should come down a little, I think, but there it is. He wanted to eat out, and talk about schedule problems. Anyway, it didn't get the furnace. They couldn't come until January the 16th. Oh dear. So we get our furnace checked. I would have rather had it checked before winter. But they vacuum it out and make sure that it's all going. And my brother wanted to go fishing today. He was so antsy. Finally, I said, get the keys to my car and drive it a couple miles for me. I can't drive until I get my driver's license. I said, you need to get out of the house. He wanted to go ice fishing today, and he called my nephew around 8 o'clock, and my nephew was in bed. No, my nephew couldn't go. I think it disappointed his dad, but I try to tell him that they're young men and they work all week. You know, I said, remember when you were working all week, you didn't have all the energy, and he's got a family. My nephew and my little grandniece plays volleyball and basketball, and he's got to go to all of her games and take care of the house stuff for his, and fishing is the least thing on his mind, but his dad sure wanted to go fishing today. And if it was spring, I would have gone, but he wanted to go ice fishing, and I'm not about to walk out on that ice. He said, well, get you a pair of cleats and a big old warm coverall. And I'm going, yeah, I'll sink through. Aw, this is so cute. Mitzi art. Mitzi art. That's what I'm going to write on here. Mitzi art. But I felt sorry for my brother, so I said, just take my car and go for a ride. Get him out of the house. He was really antsy. My heart goes out to him because he needs to make himself busier. He just kind of sometimes putters around this house like a little lost puppy dog. Like this little lost puppy dog. I wonder if maybe I should put her over here. And maybe in here. I want to write Mitzi art. I could write Mitzi art in there. Could put this doggy over here. I think I'll put the doggy over here. It needs something else on that page. I'm on the phone, online so much of the day. My brother does like to read, and he works his crossword puzzles. He's a smarty with those crossword puzzles. He's a pretty smart guy with those. Where's the lid to this? Let me go down to the bottom of chat. Isn't that a cute page, Jen? I got these from, these are Mitzi, our Mitzi in here. Mitzi Z art. Mitzi Z art. I'm going to use my white pen, I think. Need to test it here. Make sure that it writes. I need something to write on. Now. Maybe I'll use my fine liner. Let's see how this writes. Oh, there it comes. Okay. Pull that out of the way. MITZ, is that right? MITZ? Yeah. Mitzi. Got how to make the Z. Z art. And let's date it. 1/15/23. Now we'll just let that dry. I wasn't gonna fool around with this white pen. Let's put this back together. And I got a couple little empty packages here that had Mitzi art in it. Let me put the lid back on here. Isn't that cute, Jen? Let's see, Riri says, where are you guys? Angie said, I never quite hear. That's why I go to the Mexican restaurant all the time. I need to get away from time to time. Yeah, you know, and you're younger too, Angie. And young people need to get out a little. Us old fogies, I mean, we can be in the house for weeks at a time and it doesn't bother me. I keep myself busy. But you need to get out. When I was younger, I needed to get out. I'm going to hit this with the heat gun. Cheryl says, cool, Riri, I need to get into reading again. What did Riri say? Nice that it's close, Angie. Angie says, woohoo, Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck said, first load of dishes are going. Oh, you must have got the dishwasher fixed. Did you get it fixed, Becky? Yay. Cheryl says, I will hopefully get out for a booster shot. I'm just thrilled. I have to go to the bank this week, and I have to do some happy mail. Got to pay bills. It's bill paying time again. Every month it rolls around about the middle of the month to the end of the month. Hold on. I didn't get this glued down very well. Let's see if I can fix this. Whoops. What's going on out there? Those cars are squeaking. All right, I think I'll just let that dry. So this came from my stash busting. This was sitting in my stash. I'm not sure exactly when I got this, but it was one of Keisha's auctions. I bought Mitzi art. Mitzi art. Now let's go into my, I'm going to put it, oh, that's all going to topple over sometime. I've got a pretty precarious mountain there. Let's see what I saved out to play with. We're going to play. First load of dishes going. Lori said, glasses are annoying, Riri. Cool, Riri. I need to get into reading again. Yay, Becky. Nina says, one of my classmates in elementary school was 4 years old and played the small boy herding geese in the 10 Commandments. Oh, really? The real 10 Commandments? The show, the 10 Commandments? That's interesting, Nina. In the movie, she says, yep, that is cool. And let's see, he's probably, he's probably an old man now, isn't he? He said, there's me. I'm herding geese in the 10 Commandments. Someone must be bored if they're screeching. Probably. Let's see, this is Sunday night. Oh, tomorrow's Martin Luther King. Are schools open tomorrow? I think the schools are open tomorrow, aren't they? The government offices aren't open, but didn't we have to go to school on Martin Luther King Day? And President Day? I don't think we got off. Let's see, I've got that. I got stuff in here. Let's see what's in here. Did I open it or close it? I opened it. I think there's some postage stamps. Oh, there's mostly postage stamps. Oh, well. Westinghouse. Oh, got some ATCs here. Now, this might have come in Happy Mail, because these are nice and rounded. Let's make some ATCs. There's a car. This is bird cages, gold bird cages. You guys need to be zoomed in. Some vintage. Is this what faithfulness, I think sent me a package, and I think this might be hers. Let's make a few. Let me zoom in a little so you guys can see this stuff a little. I'm done with the heat gun. We'll make a few ATCs. Let me zoom in. Zoop. Ooh, is that too much? Nope. There wasn't a President Day. We had Washington's birthday and Lincoln's birthday off. Martin Luther King Day didn't exist for me, but does now. Do they have school though today? The schools are closed tomorrow, are they, Rhonda? Huh. Well, Rhonda should know, because don't you grade papers and stuff for kids? Are you aren't you an assistant, a teacher assistant, Rhonda? In my head, you are. These are neat ATCs, but that car is going to have to go off of he's not going to fit on there. But these will. Such a car as this would not be possible without Hudson's exclusively step-down design. He's got a little step down there. Those are too big for ATCs. This says bring. Oh, this says occasionally the beauty is a beast. Yes, that one works. Occasionally the beauty is the beast. And we need a beauty. We need a beast. We need a beautiful beast. How about that? I think these came from Faithful Mess. She sent me. I was going to send back to her. I never got it done. Uh-oh, Mary. We'll save that one out. I don't think I have I got a Santa Claus. What's this? Places in the heart. I've got a heart. And looks like some reindeer horns. Let's see what else I have here. Maybe I have something else that can. I'm looking for a beauty. I just got these cars. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, look. Let's save these out. Maybe I'll make more than one. Except I think I'll do them on plain paper and save that gold one. So we're going to save these out and that. There's a lot to look for in here. I'm looking for a beauty, though. I don't see a beauty. So I might have to get something else. Let's put these back. We're going to save those out. Well, we could make a beast out of one of these, couldn't we? I'll save it out just in case. We can make a beast. Let me put these things back in. Some words. Let's see. There's a heart with a heart stamp. Yeah, I think these came from Faithfulness. I just if my memory serves me right. It may not serve me right, though. I forget. Oh, look at, we got to save that kitty. That kitty is a napkin. I think I was going to send that to Becky. I already sent off Becky's package. I might have to start collecting for her again. She's always sending me stuff. Becky, your package is on its way. I got it out yesterday, so it might be a little while. With Martin Luther King Day. And Sherry's Vans is going to go out. I don't feel like painting tonight. I'm working on Sharon's and Janet Nash's. I'm slow with that stuff. I'll save that. What's this? Is that postage stamps there? I think that was postage. What do I have under here? Oh, I've got some postcards. I'll put those out. All right, let's see what else is in my play. These aren't ringing a very good bell. Let's see what else I have in here. How about some of these? I'd have to glue them down pretty good, but I could. Here, bossy. Sometimes the beauty is the beast. Where was that? Way down here at the bottom. Where's the beauty? Let's tear this here. You know, and I can take this, and I think I will take it apart, and I put it under this table. I did that with these postcards that were on rolled paper, and it's pretty well flattened them out. So let's just take one of these apart. There's a lot here. These are book pages, snippets. Let's just tear this apart. Let's tear this one here. I like that, uncertain. But once it's rolled up like this, it's hard to do anything with it. So I tell you, I guess I could wet it, and that would, or iron it. But let's just tear them into manageable pieces right now. And I will put them underneath of my book, underneath of my desk. I'm going to keep this one out. Let's put this one under there. Move my coffee cup or I'll spill it. And get a hold of this. because it's pretty heavy. And I just slip them under there. And that'll help flatten them out. There are those. It's equivalent of putting them in a heavy book. There. All right, let's see what else I have here. I wanted to see if I couldn't flatten this guy out a little. ATC sized. Let's cut it or tear it. I'm gonna hold on. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is stash busting. Stash busting. Becky said, "Oh, it's so quiet. You can hardly tell it's running." Ah, her dishwasher is so quiet. Our dishwasher, my brother actually does the dishwasher. I wash all the pots and pans and stuff that doesn't go in the dishwasher. But our dishwasher hooks up to the kitchen sink. And I said, if you teach me how to do it. And he said, it's pretty hard to control. This makes a nice ATC. And let's see, where were those words? I got those words. They're in here somewhere. And all my pictures are falling out of the folder here. Yeah. Becky's got Make Day is tomorrow. What's Make Day? What is Make Day? I don't know what Make Day is. She says, "Good night, Pa." Who's Pa? Oh, MLK Day. I was going to say, am I missing a special holiday where you make stuff? We could make a... I'm looking for those words. Let's put my little children back in the folder here. They're all falling out. These are all those black and white photos from the Childcraft magazine, the Childcraft books. Oh, and I got a bunch of journal spots for them too. Let's put it in there. And they're all falling out. It says, "Sure, I'd like another piece. Super. Spontaneous appreciation. Stiff formality makes a guest." Oh, here. A trip in an airplane. Hold on. Let me straighten this out. I love these black and white photos. I love them. And I went through all those Childcraft books and got the ones I like. I think these are Tim Holtz paper dolls here, but it's kind of cool with those men and that little boy almost together there. Well, let's see. I was looking for, I had those words. Let's just pull this out till I find them. They're black. Right, here they are. Let's push all that back in. Put this back in. What time is it? 7:55. I'm going to leave at 10 tonight. I might come on tomorrow morning just because I have so much to do. All right, this kind of flattened out for me. And I'll bet you if I put it on with Yes Paste, it will flatten out. But I was going to put a word. Happy birthday, celebrate. I think somebody sent me these. Hello, friend. Happy birthday, celebrate, eat cake. Eat cake. That should go with, Raul wanted me to do a drawing of, oh, what's her name? The gal with the high head, French. Joseph, no, who was it? I wrote it down in my dashboard. My head doesn't carry all this information in it. Let me look. Draw a picture of Marie Antoinette. And I think my little birdies are dry now. Oh, it was this. I think that's dry enough. I don't see any white paint coming off. I'm gonna put this in. I think it's okay. But it goes right in the center. I should do some more paper dolls. That's why I have this held out. Let's fold them back up for now. Oops. So I think that the number of pages that I have in this desk book is just right, because it's about half done, and it's January the 15th. And so I have just the right number of pages. Oh, we want it in the center here. Hold on. We want Mitzi's to go in here. And I'm not going to bind it until the end of the month. But I have this fabric. I've torn fabric. This is my little happy memory jar is going to go into February. But see, I'm going to stitch. I think I'll stitch these onto some paper, and I tore them to fit. So I got these that will go here. I should take those out in the other room, so I'd remember to do it. And then on the back here, I got some more. I saw them here. These go on here. Here and over here. And I think I wanted to do this like this and have a split in there. So I'm going to keep these out. I have to get to that machine tomorrow. I need to finish my 10 postcards. Take me another half month to finish the postcards. But we put Mitzi art in here tonight. Yay. She's right there. Put my happy. Let's put it this way in case that. And this, I think, is for next month. And I just put it down in there. Okay. So, I'm done with this. I don't need that. I'm working on this. I need my wax paper. Did I throw that away? I did. Let's get some clean. It had paint on it. Allie K says, good night, Angie. Sleep well, Angie. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. May you dream sweet dreams. High head French. Yeah. Marie Antoinette had all that high hair on her head. Big old wig on her head. Marie Antoinette. Raul wanted me to, and that's all I could think of was the high hair. Almost like the beehives that they wore in the, what was it, the 60s? Only done up more. Okay, happy day. Thank you. Sending love. All my heart. Congratulations. Missing you. Thinking of you. Oh, and I have, I'll tell you, you guys, what did I do with them? I guess I'm not supposed to find them. I have those snarky things. I was going to give them away, some sheets of snarky. Because I'm not snarky. I read those and I just go, ew. What did I do with the snarky? I bought them by mistake. And I don't like them at all. But some of you might enjoy them. And I was going to tear I like the photographs in the back. I'll tear those out. Well, I can't find them now. Can't find anything when I want it. What did I do with the snarky stuff? Guess I'll have to do it another time. I'll have to wait. I'm not going to hunt through all that stuff. I want to finish this. I need my yes paste. Yep. Looks like you didn't lose track of that, Allie. Allie said, Meri, did you hear Rosemary announce her next caboodle? I'm on a budget. I did not hear her announce it. What is she doing? I'm not really buying stuff until I get my doctor bills all paid off. I can't see buying all that stuff when I owe the doctor. And I'm going to have to, I think, buy another pair of reading glasses. So I might not be able to buy anything for a while. Oh, it's the train theme. Mitzi said, it looks like you didn't lose track of that. Track in quotes. Was that a pun? Marie Antoinette, yeah. Julie says, good night. It's 1:57 where she is. Good night, Julie. Good night, 01.57. Julie, was Julie saying good night or was she saying good night to Angie? Well, I will say Rosemary does some nice stuff. I admire it. But I have so much Rosemary that I haven't done yet. And with owing the doctor what I owe, all those doctor bills, I just can't see. And I've cut down on Keisha's too. It isn't just Rosemary. And I haven't been buying from Johnny or Pearl or Keisha. If I were a rich man, da, 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 la, 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 la. that song. If I were a rich man, da, la, 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 la. Only I don't know the tune to it. Oh, you didn't mean to be an enabler. Aw, you're perfectly okay. Just watch me drool. Yeah, trains are fun. I have a lot of train stuff. I got some, both Rosemary so much. Keisha and Johnny both sold a lot of train stuff. Choo-choo train. I don't know if I were a rich girl. Da 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 da. And I lose track of the tune. That movie that was so popular long ago. Fiddler on the Roof. That's it. Well, I don't have to worry about copyright violation because I'm completely off key there, completely off tune. Except for if I were a rich man. Yep. If I were a rich girl, I'd buy all sorts of stuff. I'd have to rent another house to put it all in. I'd have to rent another house. I'll tell you, there are some empty store buildings in this town that I think would make pretty neat from the outside, but I hear that the roofs are falling in, so they probably have to be completely redone. Probably have to be completely redone. But used to be a bank building, and it's cool because it opens at an angle on the corner, just like I envisioned the Meri Atelier. But they say that the roof is falling in. I haven't been on the inside. So it would probably have to be completely rebuilt if you wanted to use it as a studio. And then there's a little cafe. I don't know what kind of shape it is in, but it's got a lot of light. But you know what? The older you get, though, the more you just want to be at home. The more you just want it to be at home. Let's see. I'm looking for this, I believe. Let me stand up. Is that it? No, I had it out the other day. I was showing it to you guys. One more turn of the... Here. Let's use... Oh, you know what? And I should fill. Becky, is Becky still here? I was going to fill this baby bot with glue all. I have to figure out how to use that. Is Becky still here? Are you lurking, Becky? I was going to figure out how to use this tonight. But we're going, this is, remember this, Lori, Pink Girly? This vintage antiquing paste. Journey and I saw her use, Pink Girly using this. And I had to get some. She got it off of Amazon. You only need a little, she said. You don't need much. I'm just going to put it on my finger. That's probably the, now let's squeeze some out here. Is it going to come out? It'll probably, there it comes. Becky said, I'm here. You have to fill it up. Okay, well, I've got Elmer's glue, and if that's not enough in there, I've got the glue all. I don't use glue all much, but we'll put glue all in there. Is that what you put in it, glue all? What do you put in yours? Let me do this, and then I'll fill up the bot. The baby bot. Becky sent me a baby bot as part of that. Her winning, I won the December comment picker. And that was quite unexpected. I wonder if I can take this towel and this is quite dark. Yeah, it's taken some of it off. Oh, I'm liking that. Let's put it on with the towel. I'm liking it. It's a nice ATC. It's a nice way to use those paper rolls. She took and glued all these down on book pages. Whoever sold these at Keisha's. The ATCs, I think, came from Faithful Mess. You know, and I should get something together to send to her. She was so nice to send me a package. I think she had postage stamps. Becky said, when you use it, keep it pinched while you get the CSP, or the cap, back on so as excess doesn't get in, air doesn't get into it. Okay. Well, let's fill that up and see if I can, what goes here. Let me put the cap back on this. Okay. Because this needs to be taken out. I don't even know if I can get that off. And I'll throw this away. Yeah, it comes off. I don't know if it'll take all of it or need more. We'll see. You got a nice little film here. Throw that away. Let's see how this is before I put it in there. Yeah, I guess it's okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't putting bad glue in there. We'll throw that away. All right. So unscrew it. Oh, you got two little tips here. You've got a flat one which I like, and then a needle-nosed one. We're going to use the flat one since it's already on there. I'm going to put the needle-nosed one. If I ever lose track, I'm putting it in my little tray here, my little pencil tray in my desk. So if I yell, what did I do with it? You guys know. And it looks like there's something else in here. Another little, oh, that's the holder to close it up with. Okay. And I think this probably goes on here. What is it? Open there? Yes. So this probably goes on here. Like this. Right? What happened? Oh, there it is. Am I doing this right? When you use it, keep it pinched while you get the air so that excess air doesn't get into it. I don't know if that goes on there. Am I doing that right? Seems to me like it should. Like a little washer. Let's see. Oh, it goes on, well, or does it go on up here? Wait. Unique design that sucks the glue back inside. Rubber tether prevents lost red cap. It looks like this might go on here. Does that go on there? And this goes here. I think this goes on here. Okay. Becky's just watching. Looks like it goes on there. Doesn't. Let's put the cap on it. Feels a little loose. And that goes there. Okay, we're going to fill it and see what happens. She says you have to fill it full. I got another deal of glue all if this doesn't quite fill it. I want to touch this. I guess it's good. Just put the cap on like that. The cap cover goes on top of the main lid when you are using it. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this. I think it's going to just fit. Let me shake this a little. Ewy! Let me get a towel out here. Make sure I'm not going to glue everything shut. Let me kind of, I've learned this with my fine liners. I think I can fit it all in here. Maybe, well, we'll see. Well, that's pretty full. I want to glue it shut. Duh. That goes to the glue bottle. Make sure I got it on there straight. There we go. Now, she said, just put the cap on like that. The cap cover goes on the top of the main lid when you are using it. So, over here, you mean? Oh, when you're using it, and then when you're not using it, you put it on like that. Okay. So, when I'm using it, it goes like this. Oh, and I see there's some... Do I need more glue? No, I think it's... Is that already open there, Becky? Get all this shadow out of the way here so you can see it better. I don't have that great of... Let me turn that other light on. I don't have all the lights on. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I see it needs to get pumped up in. Maybe if I tip it a little, get it going. I don't see anything coming out. Does this have to open up? Do I have to click that? Let me try the other tip. I put it right in here. Ah. Where'd it go? I said I'll put it right in this pencil holder. Where did it go? Oh, I know it's here. I'm just not seeing it. What I did with it. Why isn't it coming out, Becky? Do I have to do something to the tip? I don't know what I did with that other tip. I thought I put it in here. I said I'll put it right in this pencil holder. And I did. And do you think it's there? I've got safety pins. Huh. Well, it's certainly not here. Crochet hook, screwdriver, scoring tool. Well, I'll probably have to dump this whole thing out to find it. That's weird because I dropped it right in there. I'm probably staring right at it and not seeing it. Well, I'm not going to fool around with that. The instructions are on the label. Blade tip for clear wide glue. Removable cap. Cap the tip so the glue won't dry out. I'm looking for the Yorker tip. I don't know what I did with it. I thought I put it in that pencil tray because I said if I go, where did I do with it? It's in the pencil tray and it's not there. Wide bottom for extra It could just be my glue. I'm wondering if I have to cut that. Let's see if it's even getting to the... Now it's getting there. Maybe I'm not squeezing it hard enough. Maybe I'm not squeezing it hard enough. Let's put this back on. I just have to get used to figuring out how it goes, Becky. Put this on there. I got that. It's not coming out the... Let's see if that is open. It doesn't feel like that's open. Feels like I need to open that. It doesn't say you have to click it. Fast cap. Reliable baby bot accessories. A removable cap. Questions or comments? Contact Fast Cap. Wide. Wide smooth. Rubber tether. Removable cap, 4 ounces. Wide bottom. Well, I know it's getting up there, but it's not coming through the cap. It's not making it in the cap. It's making it this far when I squeeze it. I'm pressing it right there. Let's try it again. No, it's not making it in the cap. Oh, wait, it almost did. No. I've got it filled to the top, but let's just see what's going on in here. Well, I could maybe put some more in there. Let's fill it up more. That is full. That's full. Now, hold on. Let me clean that off. Yep, Becky. Mary's, once I understand it, I'm okay, but I have to go through all this rigmarole. Let me clean that off. I don't want to put that cap on a dirty. That is filled to the top, to the very tippy top. But I don't understand why. I wonder if this is getting, they don't say you have to clip it, but I don't see where there's anything coming out of here. I know it comes up to here. I've seen that happen, but I don't see it coming out there. And when I look through this, well, I don't know. I'm just going to put this pin down in there. I don't think that, well, I'm just wondering, do I have to pull this? No. Is there a cap on that? Almost feels like there's a little cap on it. Mary, see Becky above. Becky, wait, hold it. Trim it? Okay. I was wondering if I had to trim it. Let me trim it. Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Becky. And Becky's waving. Mary! Would you listen to me for once? I can be annoying. I know I get Becky and Dee Dee yell at me in the morning. We're trying to tell you, Mary. All right, let's trim it. I don't know how much to trim. I haven't trimmed anything yet. There. Okay, now let's try it. That has to be open. Now let's put this back up here. I'm going to like it once I get it, Becky. There it goes. The baby bot is working. Woohoo! Oh, and then tip it. Tip it like this. Yeah, it's working. Now, I suppose I should probably clean it off. And then when you're not using it, you put this cap on it like that. Very cool, Becky. Thank you so much. And thank you for your patience. You don't have to tip it. Oh, you don't have to? Oh, okay. All right. I'm learning. Let's see. I still got some glue left in here. I'm going to save it and I'll refill it when I use enough. I probably got about that much left. Let me clean this off. This is pretty clean, but these things, this is, yeah. I don't buy glue all as a general rule. This cost $8. I buy that big old gallon sized of school glue for what I do. Let's make another ATC and use my baby bot. You'll be seeing me use that, Becky. And I'm using this art glitter glue. I used it when I did that tatting, when I put that tatting in my tatting journal. Okie dokie. Let me put this back up here so I know where it's at. Yeah, right there. Okay, we'll move the yes paste. Let's try another one, shall we? I was going to put a word on there. It says uncertain. Hello, friend. Hello, happy day. Eat cake, birthday, celebrate, eat cake, best wishes, missing you. That seems to go with uncertain or thinking of you. We'll do the missing you one. And let's put it right here, just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Now, this really isn't my art. This was what I got at Keisha's. But where did all my ink pens go? What did I do with those? Here, let's see if this one works. And I'm going to call this, what shall I call it? I got it. I guess I'll just call it an artist trading card. And we're going to date it January the 15th, 2023, and then I'll just sign it. Let's do another one. And that paper seemed to flatten out pretty good on that ATC. Let's see what else I have here. I pulled some stuff out. We've got this one. We've got the round. We've got this scrap yet. It says lucky. Looks like it was stamped that way. Actually, I'd kind of like her to go inside of that clock. If I can get that off of there. Oops. We'll put her there. And I saved out these postcards. What was that other piece? Oh, we got the heart. Postage stamp here. I was looking for this. Okay, we'll put that there. We'll put the black, and I'll trim it down. I'm just getting it ready to go now. On here, this says, record at engage me place my. But like that, and then this on here. What happened to her? Here she is. We'll put that there. And we got to get the postage stamp on there. Maybe underneath. And actually, let's put this on. Let's use the baby bot and see what I can come up with here. And of course, I need to fix this camera because it's off center. My camera's off center. This is way the left side of my desk. And it looks centered to you guys. But this, if I just work in here, it'll be a little better. You don't have to tip it. Disregard the tipping. Okay, I won't tip it. Let's put this. Becky said, you don't have to tip it. So Ali said, disregard that tipping remark. Ali K says, I'm learning right along with Meri. You know, there's no shame in having to learn things. That's why we have a Becky to teach us. Okay, so she said you don't have to tip it. So let's see what I can do here. Well, how much do I have to? I have to tip it a little. Let's put that back on the... I have to tip it a little, don't I? How do I put it on there if I don't tip it? Let me see. Hold on. I'm learning. Oh, she probably means you don't have to tip it like this. You can just go like this, I think she means. And this could be partly my glue too, because I've had this glue for a while. Now I have this glue spreader that came from Sue's. She wondered why I never used it. It was because I had to get it out. So we'll just spread this out a little. Thank you for that baby bot, Becky. And then I'm going to put this on here like so. And it doesn't matter if it's not quite straight. This one's going to come here. Let's move it down, way down, so that it covers everything. And then I'm going to trim it. Becky said, you can hold it upright and still get the glue out. Really? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Is it okay to leave it uncapped while I'm working and then cap it up when I'm done? Or do I have to cap it all right away? How fast does your glue dry, Meri? Is there more than one there? Oh, there's only one. Let me just use my finger here. I'll finish cutting this. It's fun to learn new things. If you knew it all, you'd be boring. And that's not a slam to those of you who know it all. Oh, dearie me, dearie me, dearie me. What time is it? It's 8:30. I've got a little while yet. I'm going to be on until 10 tonight. Cut that little corner there. All righty. So now we're going to put this on. And that's kind of stamped off center. I kind of like it that way. But I'm thinking I'd like something on there. Oh, I got my stamped fabric. That doesn't say anything. Ooh, how about some tatting? Now these I were going to put in Happy Mail, so I'm not going to use those, but I got that little tip on. How about a couple tats? I'm going to have to get busy and tat if I want to fill up this box. Here's one with, no, I thought I had one with 2. Do I have some with 2 in it? I think these are all the ones. I think I put them in my book. Well, we'll just use one. Let's see if we put her in the center. And I want to put this postage stamp on it, like so. And maybe if I put that tat down in there. No, it doesn't show up. Let's put it there. Maybe turn it around. I'll clip it off. I feel like I need something else. It doesn't feel right. Maybe some of this text yet on here. Luck. And that could cover up that spot, but maybe this needs to be, no, it's torn down enough. What's this? Ooh, could that go on there? We still want Lucky to show. How close I am to the edge here. Let's put this stuff on. Well, I'm pretty close. Let's move it down just a little so I can trim it there. It's hard not to want to, tip it. You want to tip it. You're so used to tipping things. Now my hands needs more strength in it, I think. Maybe I should have capped that, huh? It was going, now it's not. Maybe I need to cap it. Maybe I need to cap it. I think I need to cap. Oh, I scraped glue over that. That's why it did that. Let's wipe this off. I scraped it through the glue. But just to be safe. Always learning new stuff. You're always learning new stuff. Okay. Now bring that down a little. Right about in there. Yeah. And then this up here. Maybe I didn't want to bring that down so far. Smooth it back up. Oh, I can move it up further. I got glue on my thumb there. It's bothering me. Hold on. And then this goes on here. And I don't want to cut it, so let's take this little, where did I see it? Oh, this was it. Well, what do I want to use? Got this gold. I don't know about that heart. I want something to put up in there. I'm going to use this for that. I need another little scrap is what I need. What's this? Here. That's perfect. And we can trim that off. I have to get used to that. Now I'm just going to let it hang for a minute. And I want to keep it clean. See how fast I do that. I mean, how long I'll do that. Keep it clean. Let's glue her on. And this up in here. And I'll trim it. And let's put some more. Got it on my hands. Put some of this right up in here. And let's move it down. There we go. Now, I do think I'll use the art glitter glue on this. It dries faster. I'm loving all this stuff you guys send to me. Uh-oh. I pulled the head off of it. I pulled the head off of the needle. Can I get that out? Where did it go? Let's use some art glitter glue and put that right back in there. If I can. Oops. Don't lose it. It wants to roll away on me. Where did it go? Ah. There's the hole there. Where's the pen now? I can't see it. Huh. Well, I guess what I'll do is I still want to use this pen. I need another bead. I've got a white one here. That fits on it. Can't see. I'm such a fumble fingers. Hopefully that'll hold it. I couldn't get it back, the black one, I couldn't get back on it. All right, I was going to put this tatting. Good night, Shannon. Hi, Tommy Joe. Allie K, I just went and watched the Baby Bot video. It's an interesting concept. I want to put the tatting on with the art glitter glue, though. On here. And then my needle, I had to put a different bead on it. My fingers are sticky. Clean that off as much as I can. I don't know. It would seem to me that this shouldn't stick in there, but if I remember right, Becky said something about it doing that. It's the same pen. I just need to see the... Gosh. Hold on while I put this pen back in. There we go. Not going to push it all the way down, and it fell, the bead fell off. I'll have to fix that later. I'm not going to worry about it. the pin's in there. The bead fell off of it. Arf! Arf! I think I'll put the tatting over here instead of that stamp. I like the stamp, but it just doesn't quite go for me. And we're going to do that with the baby bot. And put that down in there. I might have to move it over a little so I don't clip it off. Now, I just need, that one says lucky. Where's those black words? Under here. Birthday wishes, happy day. Happy day. We're going to do happy day. Are you guys ready for giveaway? I'm going to give away these 2 ATCs as soon as I get them trimmed. I'm going to give away these 2 ATCs. And I'll just bop them in an envelope. They won't go out till Tuesday because the post office is closed tomorrow. Are you ready for a giveaway? If you're out there lurking, want to win an ATC, hop on in. 2 ATCs. We're giving away 2 of them to one person. You can put them in your stash. This is a stash bash. Bash the stash. I'm going to put some of that vintage. Let's wash this off. And Becky, I want to thank you for the baby bot, and Laura for the art glitter glue that I have to put another bead on there. Mine fell off. I'll get a bigger bead than that. So let's get this scrap out of the way. What time is it? 8:54. I still got another hour to go. Whew. I might have to play with something else here. But we're going to go ahead and have a giveaway because I can do it. Because I got them made. And I'm just going to pop them in an envelope. Let's put all these over here. I'm going to put some of this vintage paste on my wax paper here. We're going to save that text. We don't need much of this. Just a little squeeze. Boy, there's a lot in here. This will last me a lifetime. Oh, I'm gonna click that thread there. That's good. It says, happy day. Happy days are here again. I got some vintage paste on my tat. Well, let's just put some more on it. If I'm going to mess it up, I might as well mess it up. Where did I do it? Did I throw my towel away? Might as well mess it up good, huh? Happy days are here again. Happy days are here again. Happy days are I don't like it. I'm gonna put another one on it. Wash your hands. ATCs. Hi, Paula. Did Allie leave? Oh, Shannon's saying goodbye to Allie. Tommy Joe says hi. Tommy Joe, I tatted 9 rings together today. I'm so proud of myself. And then I got out that green, some green crochet thread, which I think is a nicer thread, and it's not tangling up on me. So I may change the thread I'm working with that tatting. Allie K says she's still here. What kind of paste is this? I learned about this from Lori Paint Girly was using this in one of her streams. It's called Vintage, Vintage, antiquing paste. And Stamperia. You can get it on Amazon. That's where I got mine. It's called Vintage Antiquing Paste, and it's a Stamperia International. It's made in EU, so Europe probably. All right, we're going to put another different tat on that. I didn't like it all messed up like that. I got plenty of them. It's just thread. I want a pretty one, though. Here's a pretty one. And I washed my hands. We're going to put a pretty one on there. I can make more. But before I do that, let's go ahead and write on the back. How did I write on this one? What did I write? Meridel Abrams. Artist trading card. And January 15th. 2023, and then I'm going to sign it, written signature, and the Meri Atelier. There we go. At my Meri Art. That's my handle. Would somebody type in an @ sign, my Meri Art, capitalize the words my and Meri and art. Meri as MERI, art. Let's see if they've got it working yet in chat. So we're going to give these 2 away. Ooh, I want to put this in. Yeah, I need to keep track of that pin until I get a bead on it. I thought of that as I saw you had a little postage stamp earlier. Well, I put it on here, I think. Right there. And let's clip that. Oh, such a klutz. There. All right, we're going to give away these 2. Nope, it doesn't show up. Try the Meri Atelier. Nope, doesn't show up, Cheryl. Doesn't show up, Allie K. They must not mean it for chat. YouTube doesn't have it working for chat. So I cleaned this off. That goes in my little tray. My scissors go over here. That's just an extra tray. Oh, let's put that needle back in there. Now, hold on. Let's wipe this off. I don't have a decent sized bead out here, do I? I've got these, but they're on a... Oh, I've got these. Wonder if I can get one out of here. Wasn't that the same size as what I had? I want a bigger bead. I'll fool with the bead later. Let's just put this back in here. It's like putting it in the fine liner. And I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'll find a bead for it. All right. So let me put things away here. We're going to do a giveaway. I want to do another mailing Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday's the first day that the post office mail goes out, but I'll also be going to town on Wednesday. So let me get a piece of paper. Hold the phone. I got paper here, but I've got things stacked on it. If I pull paper off of that, everything will fall. So we'll grab one of these. We're going to give away these 2 ATCs. Let me grab an envelope. Let me grab an envelope. And hold the phone. Hold the phone. What's in here? We'll put a, what do I have in here to put? We'll throw a cluster in with that. I was thinking a little note card, but that's in my other box, which is over there somewhere. Over here, over there, over all the stash. And we won't go on with those words. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. What do I have in this box? Oh, watercolor. Watercolor. I might get this out and play with it for the last half hour. That isn't what I'm looking for. What's this? What's this? Hold on, I'm looking for something. Ooh. Ooh. Look, I got my little wax things. I'd need to melt it. Got a candle. Oh, let's play. I'm not done playing. Hold on, but that still isn't what I wanted. I'm looking. Probably way down at the bottom. What's this? Maybe if I keep looking, I'll find Arlene's prayer pocket. What's in here? I put stuff in these boxes and I forget what I put in. Those are threads. Should take those out in the other room. Well, I'm not finding what I want. So we're going to put all this back. You guys can't see. What's this? Oh, I know what that is. There's a ruler. All right. I got my lap full. I got to take these things out from underneath my lap before I can do anything. Got a sticker book. find what I want. We're going to play. I don't think putting, and this may not last me long. I don't think putting wax on the outside envelope will help. But let's do a little wax seal. We're not going to do the contest right away. I need to go get a match. We're going to do a little wax jobby here. We just might as well play, huh? That's just paper. Let's see. I could put a wax seal on this cluster right there. And what do I have here? I've got the blue ones and gold ones. Oh, a steampunk one. And a peacock. My little melter. I think this one will work better. I'll get two of them out just in case. A little butterfly. That's a star. And that's my logo. And this is a piece that I pressed that butterfly down into. I think I'm going to use the blue. Let me go get a match. I right out by the TV. I have to jump over this box of stash. Might as well move. Might as well move it a little so I can get in. I'll have to, my goal is to move those boxes back into that little closet. The closet's empty and all my boxes are out in this room. Okay, we're just going to mount a couple pieces here, but I need to light the, and I don't think I can put it on the envelope. I think I tried sending one to Artie Dar and it didn't make it. So before I have the giveaway, we're going to melt a couple of blue things and try to do, I think we'll do the steampunk one. We'll test it first. And I want to melt it on here, and that the blue will go good on there. So we're going to try, these are the ones that came with the wax, the little kit. So we're gonna, I'll keep the paper away, I promise. I won't set my desk on fire, I promise. I do have water if I do. So let's get a couple of, if I can get in there before the candle burns down. Get a couple. And I'm going to put 3 in there because I want to do a test one. And we're going to melt. I'm breathing on it. It's starting. They're starting to melt. Angie says, I have my hand over my mouth Allie says, I'll tell you when it's safe to look again. Don't look, Angie. They're melting. They're melting. And I got my little stamp here. I'm going to do a test one first. That is a pretty blue, isn't it? And that'll go with this cluster. Real nice. This is a Crayspire. They asked me to do a collaboration where I presented this. I should, you know, and I do think their prices are really reasonable. Crayspire's prices are very reasonable. I'm going to put it right up here in the corner. Let's just pour a little bit out. And the stamp itself is kind of square. I don't know if I need all of that, but we'll see. And I think if I remember right, they just set it down and let it rest on it. You don't have to press down. And while that's resting, I'm going to melt another one for the cluster. Ooh, should we put them on the cards? Should we put them on the ATCs too? Oh, let's do. We've got plenty of time to play. I'm going to put 2 more in here. Whoops, I dropped one. Where did it go? Probably fell off on the floor. I'll find it later. Let's melt this. Oh, I smothered it. I smothered it. I have tea lights here someplace, but I don't know what I did with them. I got some candles out in the other room. Don't smother it, Meri. Let's take this off. Hold on. Well, that's cool, but I don't think it's what I want. Let's try it. Let's try the peacock or the little dragonfly. Let's see. I don't want to have to screw a different head on. Where's that other one? Ooh, we got that star one. I guess I'm going to have to if I want to. This is, oh, that's my logo. Here, the peacock is on here. We'll try the peacock. I think it'll fit better. Might have to play a little here. You guys don't mind playing, do you? I'm safe. I'm being safe. I think I'm going to drop another wax in there, though. Let's just get them out. Get out a couple here. It melts pretty fast. The peacock will look nice with this blue. And you can do some really nice things. They mix colors. I just got gold and blue here. I should order some more stuff. I think their prices are, this is Crayspire, C-R-A-S-P-I-R-E. I think they're very reasonable. I think their prices are reasonable. About $7, I think. That's what it used to be, about $7 for one of these round stamps. It's almost done here. I want to stir it. Where's my palette knife? Put it in the water. Oh, I'm going to have to get out another envelope because I got it dirty. That clump there, I want it melted. Got to be patient. This is Victorian. Ooh, all right, I think that's good. It bubbled up. I'm going to try it here. They say you don't need a lot, but I certainly didn't have enough for that stamp. This one's round. All right, let's put that there. Let's see, I'm still testing. And this is the peacock one. Got to figure out which way he goes. He goes like this. And we'll just let it sit there. That will be nice. That'll be a nice one. Now, while that's thinking about it, I'm going to melt some more here. And we'll do the next one on the cluster because I think that's going to turn out nice. Have patience, Meri. You can't order things because I said so. Okay, Angie, I really agree. I would like to order more, but I really probably won't, Angie. I'm just saying I will. I've got plenty. I've got a whole container of gold and a whole container of blue. That'll keep me until... wait, I got blue on I got wax on the bottom of this from when I poured it out. Let's see, when did I do this? Last fall sometime? And I still have a lot. So I don't do this a whole lot, so it isn't like I use it all up at once. I want to touch that wax and make it, I want to stir it. I want to stir it. All right. Hold it. Oh, this one turned out nice. This one will be nice. We're going to put this over on this cluster. Let me move stuff around here. I want to keep that wax warm. Can you guys see that? I think, well, no, maybe not. Let's scoosh it over a little. Scoosh it a little bit more. Where did it? Okay, hold on. I got to get my bearings here. Okay, we're going to put this one right down in here. Come on. I'm not sure it's melted enough. Here it comes. That should be plenty. I would rather have there be plenty than not enough. Okay, we're going to put this peacock, find out where his head is. And we're just going to let him sit. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the ATCs. We're going to give these away. This is going to be a giveaway. I wasn't planning this. It was just spur of the moment fun. It's just spur of the moment fun. I got a half an hour to complete them. Cheryl says, I'm still waiting on a knitted sweater to come that I ordered before Christmas. Really? From where did you order it from, Cheryl? I like that melting pot with the spore pout. Yeah, this comes from Crayspire, this little melting pot. It's how they melt their little sealing wax. I think they also do stationery and something else on their site besides wax. But mostly they sell these wax seals, and they make these. I want to do one more here. It's getting there. I just want to touch it. I want to dip it in there. You know, I feel like if you squish it down inside of the stuff that, you know, like butter, if you squish it down inside of the stuff that's already melted, it'll melt faster. Okay, well, let's finish this. I'll show that to you close up. I'm going to put the other one, I guess, right in here. Let's do this one first. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to put it right in here. Whoops. Uncertain. Right in here. It's just play. It's just play. I think I have the peacock setting right. And let's melt maybe 2 more. My little tea light is going to go out pretty soon. I got another one there, but maybe I'll get these melted. And whoever wins this is going to get all 3 of them. It's stash bash time. Quit breathing, Meri. I think my little tea light's going to burn out here pretty soon. Come on. Can you imagine the little ladies that wrote letters in the Victorian days and they sealed up their love letters with wax? This is not a lot. It's going to go out here pretty soon, I think. Come on. Just finish melting my wax here so I can do another one. Now, Crayspire does some nice things, like they can mix these colors and they make variegated seals, and they do all sorts of stuff. And they also sell seals that are already made. You can buy pre-made seals from them, but I would just as soon have this kind of fun and do my own. I was really looking for a rubber stamp. I got my Jingle Bell one, but I don't want to do a Jingle Bell one. I think my rubber stamps, I put them in a box and put them on a shelf behind me. Good night, Becky. Sweet dreams. She says, I got to get to bed. I wonder, does Scott work tomorrow? Did Becky say? Paula says, I always think of royalty sending off a message with the king or queen seal that can't be opened except by the recipient. Yeah. Well, this is just about melted. Just a few more. It's just got a glump right there in the middle. Come on. I wonder if I use my matchstick again. Where did my matchstick go? I think it's melty. Let's put it, I think I'm going to put it right in here. It might run down over the lucky. All right, I'm just going to leave it like that. And I want to make sure my peacock is facing up. Ooh, happy got, you just get day there. You just get day. I might have to see if I can take that off. I didn't plan it like that. Let's see. Let's see if I can see. Ooh. See him? See the little peacock in there? Oh, he goes up this way. His head is up in here. This is all his feathers. There he is. This will be a nice, and then this one, here's the other one. And this one's not quite dry yet. So let's start. I'm just going to leave this wax in here. Scrape it off of my desktop here. And I'll probably throw that away because, well, there's not enough candle wax in there to make a difference and throw that away. Maybe I'll wait for a bit. And I'm going to leave my wax in this little container, but I am going to grab a paper towel and wipe that soot off of the bottom of it. It gets sooty on the bottom. That's good. Okay, these will go back out in the other room. And I probably can't get these off. These are probably part of the paper now. I might cut around them. But let's put, while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm just going to leave that wax in there. And put my seals back in there. Fill my little I'm going to give these away if you're out there. I wonder if I glue. No, I'm not going to try that. That in there, that in there. And we got some gold. See, I've got a whole bunch of gold ones. So I'm set. I don't need much more. I've got gold ones here too. I don't want, I think this is a darker gold and that's a lighter gold. I've got enough wax to last me until, oh, why isn't that closing? Hold on. That was fun. I'm still not closing. Why not? Because of this. There. Okay. That was fun. I'll put that back down there. I'm going to keep these out. I'm not going to do anything with them. I might tomorrow morning, though. Oh, I got another wax. Let me put it in the box. I don't want to lose it. Okay. So we're going to do the giveaway. I'm going to write it. I'm going to put it here. And I got my envelope all dirty. So I'm going to get a clean envelope, but we'll do that later. All right. So, will I send these international? I think I will. If you're international, you're welcome to play. I'll just put a stamp on the envelope. I think it will be fine. Janet's got to her fine. Let me get a pen out here. I think this one's running. Well, that's yellow. I don't know what I did with my pens. I took them off of the desk here, I guess. Hold on, let me find a pen. A watercolor brush. Oh, we'll use this one. All right, we'll put that right there. So let me get it over here. Oh, you guys aren't seeing it. I'm all out of frame. There, you're seeing it. Let me zoom out just a little. I got to fix this camera stand so you guys can see better. I'm working way over here. All right, these are not going, but these three, I'm giving them away. If you're out there, want to play, this is ATC and cluster. I'll put wax seal giveaway. That will remind me what I did. Wax seal giveaway. International are welcome to play. There's 33 in here. The range will be 1 to 100. I think that's enough for 33. You're welcome to change the number if you need to. If you need to change it 4 to 5 times, you know, sometimes those numbers get pretty close together. I know I've had it where, well, both ways. I'll pick like 32 and somebody else won't see my 32 and they'll come along and put in 33. You pretty much have to get it dead on. So try not to do that to anybody. There isn't a whole lot in here. So you guys are pretty good about it. But if you have to change, you're welcome to change your number. If you don't like your number, you can change it. If somebody has a duplicate, let them know. But if the duplicates don't get sorted out, the first person will win. And only one number, but you're welcome to change the number. If you want to play for somebody. Somebody play for Becky. She was here but had to go to bed. Somebody, is Angie still here? If Angie's not here, Meri, you're too high. Am I too high now? I don't think I'm too high. I think I was too high before. I think that's an old, here, let me zoom in a little though. How, is that any better? Angie's still here, but if Becky's not here, Becky had to go to bed. Is that high? I want to zoom in so you guys can see it. Maybe that's what she meant, you're too high. There, I think you guys can see that. I think you meant I was too high up. My camera was too high up. Meri, you're too high now. I think it's good. So I think I've said it all. Don't put a number in until I type go. Hold on, I'm getting out there. 1 to 100 is the range. Don't say anything until I type in the go. I'm slow here because I'm finger pecking. All right, go. You're good. Thank you, Kathy. So international are welcome to play if you're international. You'll get the cluster in both ATCs. I think I'll sign the cluster. Let's sign the cluster. And I'll date it. 1/15/2023. The Meri Atelier. And if that gets glued, that's okay too. But we'll just put my name on it, just to have it on there. ATELIER. So let me go out and get the Let me go to random org. Oh, and I keep doing my drawing. The icons are so much similar. I don't know why I got that in my head, but I do. Sequence number generator. And let me clear it. And 1 to 100. Okay. So you guys got a good chance to win tonight. I'm going to let you thank you, Angie, for playing for Aunt Beck. Are you going to play for yourself, Angie? Did you play for yourself? Let me refresh here. I think we're done. I'll count down. 10, 9, 8. Whoops, I hit the camera. 7, 6, 5, 4. These both have little ladies on them. 3. This is a cluster. It's a postcard. 2. 2, 2, 2. All right. It's still 2. 1. Stop. All right. So let's go to random org. I'll pick out the random org. And these won't go out until Tuesday or Wednesday. It depends. I don't know if I'll get to the post office on Tuesday, but I will on Wednesday if I don't get it on Tuesday. Get sequence 1 to 100. 83. 83. Who's closest to 83? Who is closest? I have to have your email address. Oh, Paula, you just missed it, didn't you? 71, Tommy Joe. Hi, Darla. Is it Tommy Joe? I think it is. Do you guys agree, Tommy Joe? Yeah, you won the little happy mailman, didn't you, Paula? Well, no, what did you win? No, it was Pam won the happy mailman. You won something, didn't you, Paula? Tommy Joe. Tommy, I need your address. Let's see, the number was, what, 83, was it? 83? The number was 83, and Paula had, I mean, not Paula, Tommy Joe had, let me get there. I'm slow. $71. Tommy Joe. Tommy, I don't think I have your address. So let me type in my. Tommy, are you there? the.meri.atelier. There's my address. There's my email address. Paula says, I won the cute little tatted circles and love them. Oh, yeah, you did. You won that little, I made a little card, didn't I? So, Tommy, I haven't heard her respond. Oh, there she is. Oh, my heck, yay. Oh, my heck, she says, yay. Send me your address. My address is above. I put it in there. And I'll get them out either Tuesday or Wednesday next week. It won't take, I'm not going to put them in that envelope. I'll use that for stash. Let me get a clean envelope. And I'll probably put them in a, wrap them up in something here. Let me look. You would think I would have all sorts of stuff. You're going to get 3 of them. Okay, Tommy Joe, you're going to get this paper too. You're going to get a piece of painted paper because it kind of goes, doesn't it? It kind of goes. Just because I don't have anything else at hand. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's see what I got in my stash. I've got all sorts of stash behind me. Let's see what I can find to send you. That was just a little look there. Hold it. I want to send something nicer than that. Some paper of some sort. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look and see what I have. Oh, here, I have something in here. I have the perfect thing here, I think. And it matches. It matches. There's this, but I was looking at this. What did I have? Something else in that? Let's see what I have here. Let's see what I have. Ooh, this is pretty. I think somebody sent me this. Was it Annie V who sent me this? Are you a sea person, or would you rather like the flowers? Let's send her the flowers. Let's send her that. Tommy Joe. You're very welcome. And while I have this stuff out, and I got a half an hour, let's get this ready to go. Let me trim this. Let's get it ready to go, so all I'll have to do is put the address on it. And I might address it with this pen because it matches the everything there. All right, hold on. Meri's slow, but she gets there eventually. I'm looking for my trimmer. It's right here. I want to trim that off. This is graphic 45 paper. I think it came from Annie V. Bless her heart. Bless Annie V. That worked. It's graphic 45. Does it give the name of it? Sunkissed collection. Sunkissed. But it goes with those ATCs. It goes with them. It's just the right color. Now, I think I might have to trim it though. Or we could put it in a bigger envelope. Let's put it in one of business envelope. I got a business one. I'm gonna have to go get some more envelopes, I think. My brother uses them and I use them, and that's better. And I think I can just fold this in half. And let we're just going to put them like this. And even if they slide this way or this way, they aren't going to go far. They might slide together. Let's see. I think a little piece of washi tape. A little piece of washi tape might keep them on there. That might be too small. At least keep them from sliding around. I'm going to leave at 10, so as soon as I get these done, I'll come out and chat and we'll say goodbye. I think I'll stream tomorrow morning early at 4:30. And but remember, tomorrow's Monday, so Janet Nash comes on at 9 o'clock Eastern, and Dee Dee Willingham comes on at 8:30 Eastern. So I'll probably only be on till about 7:30 or so. I have lots I want to get done, but I get to playing with all this stuff like I was playing with these tonight. Well, I wanted to do stash, but I wasn't counting on the waxing. I was looking at that peacock to see where his head is. His head's up there. His tail feathers come down this way and his head is up. Way up there, it's good. Just making sure I had it right. And we'll just put this one in here. Little pieces of happy mail. Get your address to me, Tommy, and I'll put a stamper on it. I might put 2 on it just to make sure. Just to make sure that it gets to you and the post office doesn't charge you any postage. Where am I going to put this? Right here, I think. That should keep them from sliding around. This just got little pieces of washi tape on it. And, oops. Can that one come down a little? Hold on. Where's the fold? Let's put it down a little. I think it's still gonna fit. Well, almost. It's gonna fold a little, but you can clip that off if it bothers you. So there we go. That's going to Tommy Joe. Let me fix this washi so I can use it again. All right, it is 9:51. Who's still here? Hi, Beth. Hi, Beth Schuler. Welcome, welcome. Good night, Angie. Thanks for playing for Becky. She appreciates it. Angie said, okay, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to call it a night. Good night, Angie. Kathy's here. Paula says, hello, Melissa and Beth. Melissa. Color with Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Well, you know what? Let's make this. I put them all in here, but let's make this my thumbnail. I need a decent thumbnail. Whoops, I pulled that off. Where did it come from here? let's make this my thumbnail. Let me fold this back. Fold it back and all the washi pops up. Yeah. It'll hold it enough to get to you. That'll be my thumbnail. Good night, Kathy. Have a great sleep. Good night, Darla. Thanks for popping in, Darla. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Tommy Joe says, I'm even psyched over the paper. I can use it in a journal. Yes, you can. And, you know, I might throw a little tatting in there for you. Maybe my green tatting. If you can handle green. But the green is going so nice. So I might get in there. It doesn't take long to do tatting. It works up really fast. I might throw some tatted pieces in there, Tommy Joe, because you had mentioned tatting. So she says, I'm even psyched over the paper. This is the other side of it. I wasn't sure you'd like the little girl. This can be used on almost anything. Who else was here that I missed? Cheryl. Thanks, Cheryl, for staying so long. She says she's back. Her internet is slow. She's saying hello to Beth and Melissa. And you got tired. They're saying all saying good night. Tommy said she'd email me. This is where we had the giveaway. Darla says, hi, Meri and Fibs. I've been stitching and watching for about 45 minutes. I think she said good night. I was just seeing if I missed anybody. I missed Icy. Icy says, good evening, Meri and everyone. And Icy, if you're still here, good evening. Thanks for popping in. I always miss people. That's because I can't art and read at the same time. Yeah, you get peacocks on here. Let's show you the peacocks again. I've got some time. I'll show you the peacocks again. Aren't they pretty? His head is up there and his tail is down here. His head is up here and his tail is down in there, all his feathers. And this one I had to look. This one, the head goes up this way, I think. The head is up here. I think. Oh, no, it kind of goes like that. This one got a little crooked, but still, it looks good this way, too. Oh, dear. Alrighty. Alrighty, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for spending your Sunday evening with me. You know, it just means so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. You are so appreciated. Have a great week. Do some art. Have a good week. Go do something to make you smile. That's what Roy always says. Go do something to make you smile. Roy always makes me giggle. He's always saying something that's funny. Use your stash. And thank Becky for the baby bot and Laura for the art glitter glue. All right. Have a great week. Go out and enjoy the beauty of this world. There's so much out there to enjoy. Bye.